Good day everyone, my name is Angelo Auxtero and welcome to my video. So for today's lesson, I will introduce to you all the UNIX system startup and operation and of course, setting up environmental variables. So let's get started. So by the way, I'm using Ubuntu app to perform the UNIX command. Let's open the Ubuntu app and we're in. So first things first, I want you all to type print env and type set, and we're good. So let's say I want to make my login shell. So to make my login shell, just type myvar. That's the name of my variable, myvar. What do you want to store in your variable? So for me, I will store my name, Angelo, and let's check if we are in our login shell. So to check if we are in our login shell, just type echo $, name of your variable, and we are in our login shell. Angelo is indicating that we are in our login shell, of course. So next is I want to create my first subshell. So just type bash and check if we are in our subshell. So to check if we are in our first subshell, just type echo $, again, name of the variable. So as you can see, my name is not printed out. So it means we are in our first subshell. So I wanted to create my first subshell. So I'm using again my var as my variable, and I want this time to store my last name. So Auxtero, hit enter and check if it's working. To check, just type echo $, name of the variable, and we're good. My last name is printed out. So let's say I want to make my last name as a globally. So it means that after I use my second subshell, my first subshell is still available and we can still call it, by the way. So to make my last name available globally, just type export name of the variable, for me my var, and type bash. So note we are in our second subshell, bash, and let's call my last name. Let's call the first subshell. So echo $, my var. So as you can see, my last name is printed out. It means it is globally available. So what if I will set this as a just my second subshell and it is not globally available? So just type unset, name of the variable, my var, and let's check if my first subshell is still available in our second subshell. Okay, so echo $, name of the variable, my var. So both my first name and last name is not printed out. So it means we are in our second subshell and my last name or my first subshell is not globally available. So this time I want to go back in my first subshell. Just type exit to go back in your first subshell and check if we are now in our first subshell. So echo $, my var, and my last name is printed out as an output. So it means that we are in our first subshell. So this want to go back in my login shell. Just type again the exit, and hit enter. Check if we are in our login shell. Echo $, name of our login shell is my var, and my first name is just printed out. So additionally, if you want to know what directories you are using in, so just type pwd. So that's not person with disability. Okay. So Angelo is the directory what we are using now. So I wanted to make new directories and change the directories that I wanted to use. Okay. So first is I want to make new directory. So to make new directory, just type mkdir name of the directory d4 and check the list of directories that still available. Just type ls, by the way. So we have 4 directories that are available. So we have D1, D2, D3, D4, and DQ, by the way. So let's say I wanted to change the directory into D2. So just type cd / name of the directory. I wanted to use D3. Okay. And we're using now the D3 directory. So check if you're using the D3 directory. Just type again the pwd. So as you can see, we're using the D3 directory. I wanted to go back to let's say I wanted to go back in my main directory, which is the Angelo. Okay, just type cd $home, and we're back in our main directory pwd. So we're using the Angelo directory, and if you wanted to know what is your main directory is, so you won't get confused, by the way, just type $home, and it says Angelo is our main directory. Lastly, I wanted to show you all the use of alias command. I would say is command, alias command. So it means that that you can change the name of your command. So alias. So let's say I want to change the alias of the clear into C. So just type alias C equals to clear, and let us test it out if it's work. So just type C, hit enter, and you can see my terminal has cleared out. So it means it is worked successfully. So if I wanted to go back in our I wanted to make it again to its original state, to clear, just type again the alias clear, no, clear equals to clear. So that's it. And let's check if it's work. Clear, and it's work. So if you wanted also to check the past changes that you made in your aliases, so just type alias rather. So as you can see, you can see the past changes I made in my aliases. So C is to clear, and I change is to clear into clear. So I think that's it, and I hope you learned something in my video today, and see you in my next episode of tutorial. Thank you.